Are you wondering what our online Pilates studio is all about? This is just one of our many amazing workouts waiting for you now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, anytime, anywhere. Hi and welcome to your Pilates by Lisa Brazilian butt workout. This is great for toning, lifting and sculpting your butt. All you'll need is your mat, so let's get started. Starting flat down on your back. Now make sure your lower back is pressing into the ground, you're drawing your navel in towards your spine and you're pressing your arms firmly into the mat to open up your chest. Now really squeeze your feet, knees and thighs together and bring your feet in nice and close towards your bottom. Now from here, just to warm up through the spine and through the backs of the legs, we're doing a few pelvic curls. Nice deep breath in, and as you exhale, you press your spine firmly into the mat, squeeze your bottom and thighs together, and you peel your spine away one vertebrae at a time, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling and pressing your arms down into the mat. Nice deep breath in at the top, and as you exhale, soften back down one vertebrae at a time into the mat and lengthen your spine all the way back out. 5 more like this. Breathe out. 5. Lifting up, tucking your tailbone under and pressing your arms into the mat and lowering all the way back down. This engages through your inner thighs. Now just for a little slight variation, you're going to peel your spine away and you're going to lift your heels up off the mat as you press up. Good, and then melt all the way back down as you bring your heels back down into the mat. Just 4 more like this. Breathe out. 4, drawing your navel into your spine, lifting your heels and squeezing your bottom and your thighs, and then melting all the way back down as you bring your heels back down into the mat. Good, just 3 to go. 3, pressing up, lifting those heels and squeezing your bottom, and then melting all the way back down. Good, just 2 more like this. Breathe out. 2, lifting those heels, squeezing up, and lowering all the way back down. On this last one, we're staying lifted. Peel your spine away, lift your heels and lift your hips. Now really squeeze your bottom and your thighs, press your arms down into the mat. From here, keep your pelvis exactly where it is. You lower your heels down onto the ground, keep your hips exactly where they are and press the heels back up. Good, lower and lift. Good, 3. We're here for 20. Pressing those heels up. Good, 5. Draw your navel to your spine, keep your spine in neutral the whole way through and keep pressing your arms down into the mat. 8. Squeezing your heels and thighs together. 10, halfway there, 10 to go like this. 10, squeeze that bottom. 9, 8, 7, lift those heels up. 6, good, just 5 more. Keep those hips nice and lifted. 3, and 2, hold this last one up. Now lower your pelvis just above the ground, tuck your tailbone under and press up for 20, 19, 18, 17, drawing your navel in towards your spine, squeezing your bottom as you lift. 14, 13, 12, 11, good, opening up your chest. 9, drawing your navel in towards your spine. 7, and 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly melt back down into the ground and have a little rest. Reset yourself and bring your feet in nice and close to your bottom, squeezing your legs together. Lift your heels up, peel your spine away, and stretch your right leg nice and long, keeping your hips nice and even. Now flex your foot and press your heel towards the ceiling and point and lower down. 9 to go like this, and 8. Good, keep that heel lifted if you can. And 6, pressing your arms into the mat. And 5, good, just 4 more. And 3, good, 2 more. Last one stays lifted, reach the leg nice and long. Now lower your pelvis just above the mat, press through the balls of your feet and lift your hips back up towards the sky. Pressing your arms into the ground, drawing your navel to your spine. 3, and 4. Breathe out. 5, shoulders are down away from your ears. 6, good, 7, and 8. Breathe out. 9, scooping that tummy, just 10 to go like this. 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Good, really lengthening those arms away from you. Good, just 3 to go like this, stretching that top leg nice and long. 2, hold this last one up and little tiny pulses at the top, reaching your leg towards the ceiling. 18, 17, 16, shoulders down away from your ears, your tummy is scooped. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee and melt all the way back down into the ground. Again, making sure your feet are in nice and close, you're squeezing your thighs together and lifting your heels up. From here, you lift your hips up towards the ceiling, drawing your navel to your spine, stretching your left leg out nice and long. Flex your toes back towards you, lift towards the ceiling, and then point and lower down. 2 and 3, pressing your arms into the mat. 7 to go. And 6. Good, just 5 more. And 4. Good, scooping that tummy, keeping your hips nice and even. 2. Hold this last one up. Lower your pelvis just above the mat and press up for 20. Lengthen that top leg nice and long. 18, 17, 16, keeping your spine in neutral the whole way through, pressing your arms down into the ground. 12, 11, just 10 to go. 9, 8, drawing your navel in towards your spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold at the top. Little tiny pulses here for 20, 19, 18, 16, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee and bring yourself all the way back down into the mat. From here, bring your feet out towards the sides of your mat and you're lifting your heels right up, bringing your feet in nice and close. Your knees are parallel with your feet and your pelvis is in neutral. You're lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Good, now from here, press your arms down to the mat. You lower your pelvis just above the mat and you press up, keeping those heels lifted. Good, squeezing that bottom. 3 and 4, pressing up. Good, scooping that tummy. And 6. Breathe out. 7 and 8, tucking your tailbone under. 9 and 10. Good, 10 more like this. 9, 8, keeping those heels lifted the whole way through and drawing your navel in towards your spine. Just 5 more. And 4, 3, 2, hold this last one up. Little pulses here for 20, 19, 18, 17, really scooping your tummy. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold it up here. Now, keep your pelvis lifted and press your heels down into the ground and lift them back up for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, pressing up. 15, 14, 13, turning your entire leg. Just 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6. Keep those hips nice and lifted. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. And melt all the way back down into the mat. Coming down into a prone position. Now you can rest your forehead on your fingertips the whole way through this exercise, whatever feels best for you. Stretching your legs nice and long, tucking your tailbone under and pressing your pubic bone into the mat. You're squeezing your bottom for support and you're lifting your thighs an inch off the mat, turning your heels in. Now squeeze your bottom and pulse your legs into the center for 20, 19, 18. Relaxing your head down, keeping your neck nice and long. 15, 14, really squeezing your bottom, making sure your heels are making contact every time you pulse into the center. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, and 4, 3, 2. Hold it in here and squeeze your heels together and hold. And stretch your legs, keep your knees lifted. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax for a moment. Now from here we're going to do that again, but we're going to do it with flexed feet. So lift your knees off the ground, lift your thighs, turn your heels in and pulse with flexed feet. 19, 18, drawing your navel in towards your spine, squeezing your bottom. 14, 13, working all those deep glute muscles, really strengthening and toning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, just 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, hold this last one up and squeeze everything into the center for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax down. Bring your legs out to the edge of your mat. Bend your knees in and bring your heels together, slightly separating your knees further if you need to. Now make sure your pubic bone isn't lifting away from the mat. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze your bottom and press your pelvis firmly into the mat. Now squeeze your heels together and make sure you keep them in nice and close towards your bottom. From here, you press your heels into the center and you squeeze and press your knees off the mat and lower down. So it's a very small lift. 2, trying to keep your upper body nice and relaxed. 3, good. 4, really squeeze your bottom. Similarly, a very small lift to keep the work in your butt. Good. 7, lower your head down if you're more comfortable. 9, and 10. Good. 10 more like this. 10. Drawing your navel in towards your spine, staying nice and strong. 8, 7, and 6. Good. Just 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2. Hold this last one up. Now stretch your legs out with your knees lifted. Bend your heels back in and lower down. 2, reach in, working through your hamstrings at the same time. Really important for keeping that butt nice and perky. Good. In and down. 5, resting your head down if you need to. And 6, and 7, stretch in and down. And 8, pressing your pubic bone down into the mat. Good. 9, and 10. Good. Let's do 10 more like this. Pressing up. 10, stretch in and down. And 9. Good. Just 8 to go. Reach in and down. And 7, stretch, keeping those knees lifted. Just 6 to go. And 5, reach in and down. 4 more. And 3 to go. Reaching out, in and down. 2 more. Stretch in and down. And last 1. Reach in, lower, and bring your legs down into the mat. Coming up into a kneeling position, make sure your hands are directly under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips, and you're scooping your tummy and drawing your navel in towards your spine. Now from here, keeping your leg at a 90-degree angle, you're pressing your leg up towards the sky, keeping that 90-degree bend, and then tapping your knee back down. Good. 2, and 3. Pressing all the way up. 4, keeping your hips nice and centered and your neck nice and long. Good. 6, drawing your navel in towards your spine. And 8. Breathe out. 9, and 10. Good. Let's do 10 more like this. 9, and 8. Breathe out. 7, and 6. Good. Just 5 more. And 4. Breathe out. 3, and 2. Hold this last one up. Little tiny pulses here. 18, 17, 16. 14, 13, scooping your tummy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and keep your leg lifted. Stretch it long. Bend it in. Stretch it out and in. Good. 3, and 4, 5. Really stretching nice and long from the knees. 6. Good. 7, and 8. 12 to go like this. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. 11. Good. 10, and 9, keeping your hips nice and even. 8, 7, and 6. Good. Just 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2. Hold this last one out. Little pulses up using your butt. 18, 17, 16, 14, 13, scooping your tummy, keeping your neck nice and long. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring your knee back into the center. Coming straight over to the other side. Now bending through that knee, pressing it directly towards the ceiling, keeping the 90-degree bend and keeping your hips nice and even. Tap your knee down and press up. 2. Good. Drawing your navel in towards your spine, keeping your hands directly under your shoulders. Good. 5, and 6. Breathe out. 7, and 8, really scooping your tummy, keeping your spine nice and long. And 10. Good. Just 10 to go like this. 9, and 8. 7, and 6. Just 5 more. And 4, 3, and 2. Hold this last one up. Little tiny pulses here for 20, 19, 18, 17, pressing up, using your butt, 14, 13, keep your shoulders down away from your ears and keep your neck nice and long. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, stretch your leg out long and bend it back in. 20, 19, good. 18, stretching out from the knee, keeping your leg nice and lifted the whole way through. 16, 15, 14, 13, just 12 to go. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, stretching nice and long. 6, just 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, keep this last one extended and pulse up using your butt for 20, 19, really squeezing. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, scooping your tummy. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knee back in, sit back on your heels and stretch. Thank you so much for joining me for this Brazilian butt workout. Remember to keep checking pilatesbylisa.com.au for more fantastic workouts every week. We'll see you at the next one.